Hello everyone, my name is Devjit Paul. I am a PhD student in Heidelberg University, Germany. I'm glad to present our recent work on generating hypothetical events for abductive inference. This work is co-authored by my supervisor, Professor Anita Frank. In this paper, we addressed abductive reasoning task where the task is to choose the best explanation for an incomplete set of observations. For example, given two observations, one as past observation that Priya decided to try a new restaurant, and another as future observation where Priya thought her food was delicious. The task is to predict which hypothesis is more plausible explanation for the given observations. Over here, the first hypothesis that Priya ordered two shrimp dishes is more plausible than the other one. In order to decide which hypothesis is more plausible, we assume each hypothesis to be true and generate a possible next event for each of them independently. We can then compare their outcomes to what has observed or has been observed and choose as most plausible hypothesis the one whose implication is closest to the future observation. In this paper, we hypothesize that learning how different hypothetical scenarios can result in different outcomes can help in performing abductive inference. In our study, we want to encourage model to learn how different hypothetical events, including counterfactual events, evolving from the same premise can lead to different or similar outcomes. In this work, we use the time travel corpus proposed by Quinn et al. To learn about counterfactual events. We aim to investigate whether models perform better on the abductive inference task when explicitly learning about different events that could follow other events in a hypothetical scenario. In order to learn about counterfactual scenarios, we fine-tune a pre-trained GPT-2 model on the time travel dataset to learn how to generate a sequence of possible subsequent events given different hypothetical situation in a narrative setting. Once we train our model, we generate a possible next event for each hypothetical event in our corpus, that is for alpha NLI task. We first apply our model on unsupervised setting for which we generate a possible next event and then use BERT score to measure the similarity between such possible next event and the observed future event. We impose the constraint that for a correctly predicted instance, the BERT score of plausible hypothesis should be more than the implausible one. For supervised setting, we utilize the multitask learning method, where we train a model with the aim to predict the most plausible hypothesis and the possible next event that is more similar to the observation. We take the outputs of the GPT-2 model about the possible events for each hypothesis. We incorporate them into our multitask model as an input along with the original hypothesis with the aim to compute their contextualized representation using pre-trained BERT. We get 4 CLS embeddings, which are then passed through 2 linear layers, one for the alpha NLI task, another is for the predicting the similarity score. We compute the joint loss in our setting. Now, let us look at the results. Well, we first compare our unsupervised model with several supervised models. Our results show that our unsupervised BERT score based model outperforms some of the strong supervised baseline systems such as Infrascend and ESIM model with Elmo embeddings. We then compare our supervised model with BERT large model. We see an improvement of 3.3 accuracy points. We can attribute the improvement to the model having been jointly trained to assess the similarity and dissimilarity of possible next event along with the AlphaNLI task. We further compare different next event generation method with our LMI model. We show that our LMI model performs better compared to both Comet and Vanilla GPT-2 model. We therefore show that the next event generated by the LMI model are more helpful than events generated using pre-trained GPT-2 model and objects generated by Comet. Here we present a case study with some examples. We can see some examples of the generated possible next event by our LMI model. One can view the generated next events as natural language rationally, and our multitask model explicitly choosing one of them. Further, we can also see a scenario where possible next event and observed pair correctly achieves higher score using the BERT score method. That brings me to the final slide of our talk. Here, just to conclude, we introduce a novel method for addressing the abductive reasoning task by explicitly learning what events could follow other events in a hypothetical scenario and learning to generate such events conditioned on a premise or hypothesis. We show how a language model fine-tuned on a counterfactual reasoning dataset can be leveraged to support abductive reasoning tasks in AlphaNLI task setting. Thank you for listening. You can find our code in this following link.